Hey y'all, Laura here with Cox Homestead, and unfortunately today I have a rabbit that's not doing so well. It is only about 4 weeks old and I have found it pretty lifeless in the cage, and I get a lot of people ask me what do I do with those rabbits in that situation. And I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna also show you, this is the little kit that I have that's pretty lifeless. If you look, its head's drooping. It doesn't have much left to give. And so what I do in these situations is I go ahead and do a cervical dislocation and I give it to my dogs. Now, if you are concerned about your dogs getting to your rabbits, you may not want to do that. My dogs can't get to my rabbits, and in fact, like, we've given them rabbits with the fur on and they've not even touched them. They've guarded them in the field for 2 weeks. So now we open them up so they see that it's meat and they will eat it. But if that's a concern, definitely don't do that. But if it's not a concern, or you think you should cut it up and somehow process it for them, then you can. But I cannot stand to see a little one suffering. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I have no way of doctoring it back to health. The only thing I can assume is maybe it had some poor nutrition. Its mama has a megacolon, and that is evidently something that can show up in Charlie rabbits. And a Charlie rabbit comes when you breed two broken rabbits. Again, I'm learning all of this. I tell you that in all my videos, like, I am learning, but this is what I'm understanding. And so it doesn't affect all Charlie rabbits, but for some reason it seems like it affected her, and she has days where she's good and she has days where she's bad. But I'm assuming this baby just wasn't able to get what it needed from its mama, and so therefore it is suffering, and I don't want it to suffer anymore. It kind of also looks like it has a broken neck. So I don't know if something happened within the cage, if it struggled with the sibling or the mom set on it, or what may have happened, but it's miserable. So I'm going to do a cervical dislocation and then go ahead and give it to my dogs. If you have another way that you handle a dead kit, please let me know. I would love to hear different methods on how you handle this. Some people also will then take them and put them in the freezer. For someone that has reptiles, I have done that for a while. I currently don't have a source for that, so I just give them to my dogs. But that's how we handle them around here, and I'm going to share a little clip of when I found it so that you can see kind of what I experienced. I think I'm about to lose a kit. It's not moved, and it appears to be like clenching up in discomfort. I'm not sure what went wrong. It's so fluffy. But lifeless. Oh, poor bunny. This is so hard, especially when they're this age. This is the mom that's struggling with megacolon. So I'm just wondering if maybe this one didn't get enough nutrition, didn't get enough mom's milk or something. I don't know. I'm going to put the camera down and deal with it, but it's so hard to watch. I hope you found this little video helpful, and I hate coming to you on such terms as this. I'm not going to show how it's done just because YouTube doesn't really like it, but it's the same as my other things. Is I take it and I just give that cat, that whole head, a little tug, and I perform cervical dislocations with my hands. If it was a little bit bigger, you could use your cervical dislocator or a broomstick. To me, this is so small that I'm going to do it with my hands, and it makes it a little bit harder and a little bit more emotional, but I can't stand to see the little one suffer anymore. And so I know that it's something that needs to be done. And when you're raising animals, that's the hard part of it. There's times where you have to do things that make you uncomfortable. And I hope that you too can do the next hard thing, even if it makes you uncomfortable. Until next time, eat more rabbit. If anyone ever tells you that's easy, don't trust them. I prayed my way through it. I prayed my way through it, Lord. Thank you for this little life. Thank you for this time with this little life. And thank you for its little life going to sustain some more little lives.